That was an interesting opening screen I had. Okay. Okay, I should have people in here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go back and start this. There we go. Good morning. Maybe it's just us today. What do you think? Could be just us. All right, let's push the play button. Let's grab some water. Let's go back and start this again. All right, so plan today is a balance focus. So we're going to focus on doing some moves that require some balance. And as I always say, balance emanates from the core. So that's what I'm thinking. We're going to work a little on our balance. We'll get warmed up, have your weights nearby. Kind of a functional day today. As always, anything going on, take care of that. Hopefully you're up and moving with me. Let's do this. So I'm marching out and in. Marching my feet out and in and in. So it's just a right and a left. You could keep your feet together. I'm just trying to wake up my hips a little. Anybody feel anything from Tuesday? I was lucky I wasn't too sore. All right, still marching forward and back. Forward and back. My elbows are bent. My belly is in, my chest is up. I got my good attitude going. March in place. So I'm going to march 3 and tap my foot on 4. Then I'll keep marching with my left foot because that's how I get to my left foot. Okay, here it comes. 1, 2, 3, tap. Now I'm on my left foot marching. It's that little magical thing. Out, out, in. Elbows are pumping, belly is in, chest is up, stepping wide. So those of us in carpet, be conscientious. And then forward, forward, back, back. Maybe figure out where your furniture is. Sometimes we have to work out in a different room, so things may be a little different. I'm getting used to working out in different rooms by doing my Zoom classes with you. Okay, march in place. We're going to do that 1, 2, 3, tap 4 one time. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Now we're just marching on the right feet and we're going to hold those feet apart. Okay, working up our back. So right arm will stretch up, left arm will stretch up, both arms drop down, tighten the belly, keep your head up and roll yourself up. Now you don't have to drop the head. Reach and lower and then tighten. So from the side looks like this. And then I pull up through my back. So I'm not rolling too much. Talking about, okay, hold it here, roll the shoulders back. Okay, if you just joined us, we're getting lubricated. So on Wednesday, I'm getting my bone density. We're going to see how things are with my bones. Okay, can my hand go behind your head? How are those shoulders? Okay, put the arms to the side, knees are bent. Feel like you're touching this wall and that wall. So my legs aren't changing. I'm not bending from leg to leg. So this is a bit of isolation. Now this may feel like, ooh, tough on my back, so you could do the same thing a little smaller. I'm trying to go bigger so you could see. Okay, now put your hands on your hips and make your hips go side to side. My knees are a little bent. So since we're going to be working on the core, and as I mentioned, the core is basically the balance element. All right, rock your pelvis forward and back. So tailbone, so it's tucking your tailbone under and sticking your tailbone out. All right, and then a little hula, that aloha spirit. And then go the other way. Good. Side stretch, so one arm up as it's available, modify if necessary, and then take the side muscles that we've been using and give them a little stretch. Same thing other side. Okay, bringing the hands behind. You grab the hands or lace them. You're gonna hold them behind, so this is a little bit of balance. Put your toe out in front, lifted it up. So if you can, bring the hands off the back and then lean forward for a hamstring stretch. So I say this is about a balance because you don't have your hands where you might prefer them, but it really makes your back a better place for this hamstring. Okay, let's do the other side. I'm just going to leave my hands behind. The toe goes up, the hips go back, the chest goes forward, hands coming up. So primarily we feel this in the back of the leg that's extended. And tighten your belly and come up. Okay, let's take a side stretch. Rest on your thigh and reach up. Oh, that does feel good. Bring the high hand down. Let's go the other side. So bending off the left knee. So while you're stretching, I'm going to get my watch to give me some credit for this. So go down to my workout. I find not yoga, but mixed cardio. Then I get credit for this. All right. Coming up. I wish there was a garden one because I spend a lot of time in the garden. Tapping right and left. So we're going to go right into the combo. So if you popped in a little late, this is going to be balance centric. Knees come up. Now you're going to kick side to side. Just a loose kick, just a loose kick. Now you're going to kick back. And now when you kick side, keep your legs straight. So it's stiff legs. Knee up in front. Belly in, chest up. Side kick the foot. So basically we're setting the pattern now. Heel behind you. So I'm mixing up my arms. Arms aren't so important right now. Side, straight leg. Straight knee. Okay, knee up 4 times. Side kick 4 times. Heel back 4 times. Side straight leg 4 times. Let's do it again, alternating the legs because this is going to change. Kick side. Heel back, heel back. Legs straight to the side. All right, here's where it gets tricky. Knee up. Only kick your right leg 4 times. Knee up. Only kick your left leg 4 times. Now you notice my foot's coming down. Back to the right. We're just going to do the knee lift kicks. Side kick. So you kick it and you can touch it down. And that'll make it easier. But if possible, kick, 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 kick. Right leg up. Try the right leg. Don't put it down. Kick, 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 kick. Left knee. Breathe. Kick. Hold it up. Woo! Right knee. Right kick. Left knee. Not so easy? Keep trying. All right, now we're going to do the heels behind. Heel back. Just your left leg side lift straight. There's me touching the floor. Left heel back. Left leg straight. Woo! Heels back. Oh, I feel my hips working. Right leg straight out. Now that time I didn't touch the floor. Try it not touching on the left. Ooh. Heel back. Side. Are you a little surprised? Heel back. Leg side. Now we put the two together. Right, left, in front. Knee up. Kick right forward where you bend the knee. Left, right knee. Kick to your left. Now we go behind with the heel. Straight leg side. Try not to touch it. Heel back, heel back. Breathe. Straight leg side. Knee up in front. You're getting the pattern now, huh? Kick it out, kick it out. Knee up. Kick it out left. Heel back. Leg side straight. Ooh. Heel back. Side straight. Now just march, right, left. Oh, how are the hips? Thought I'd ask. Hips and back, remember they work together. So the next part has a movement to the side. It is very slow, lots of time. Slow walk, 1, 2, 3, reach down. 1, 2, 3, reach down. Right foot, step in front with your left foot. If you don't have space, don't cross over. Just do a step together and you won't use as much space. I've got a little space, so I'm going to use it. So see how I protect my back? My hand goes down on my thigh. The opposite arm reaches toward the floor. Now, not at the floor yet, but I might be able to get there. Keep your chin up. Hips go back. Do you know this? Of course, it's a lateral lunge, but I'm doing it slow and mindful. Nothing should hurt your back. Nothing should hurt your knee. 1, 2, and reach. Now let's just say you wanted a little more work out of your core. You don't use the hand, you put it behind you. 1, 2, hand back as the other arm reaches forward. Perhaps it hits the floor, perhaps it doesn't. So here's your little handy dandy hint. The biggest step that you can take will help you get lower in good form. Otherwise, if you take a small step, you're more bending in your back, not something I'd want for you to do. So hips back, hinge forward. Let me show you from the side. 1, 2, hips back. 1, 2, hips back. Couple more. Figure out your best option. Last time, right side. Heart rate going up a bit? I hope it is. All right, march in place. Okay, let's grab a little sip of water and we'll put those two parts together. Cheers. I'm gonna try and drink more water today. I think I was a little deficient the past 2 days. So we do the knee up, kick business, knee up, kick business, heel, heel, and then I do the slow walk and the reach. 5, 6, 7, knee. Right leg kicks out to the side. Balance. Left knee up. Kick your left leg side. Balance. Heel back. Leg straight to the side. Hold it up. Heel back. Leg side. Hold it up. Lift it up. And we walk. 1, 2, reach down. There's lots of time for you to do this. Last one, we're going back to the beginning. And kick. Side for 4. Knees up. Side kick. Balance. Heels behind you. 4. Leg side for 4. Heels are back. Are you breathing? I tend to hold my breath, so I'm telling me to breathe. And we walk. 1, 2, take a walk and lunge. You pick up the leg that you were leaving behind. Ready to do your knee lifts? Right knee up. 4 kick side. Knee up. 4 kick side. Heels behind you. Remember, it's about your core. Side straight leg. Ooh. Heel back. Straight leg side. Step out with your right leg. Cross with your left. Lunge. All right, kick that right knee up. Hup. Side kick for 4. Knee up. Side kick left. Heel behind. Straight leg side, hold it. Heel back. Side. Woo! Walk to your right. So we're going to do it a couple more times. I'm going to make the walk go faster, but we've done it enough at this pace that if you prefer this, you just do this again. Right knee up. Side kick 4. Left knee. Left side kick. Heel back. And hold it side. Heel back. Hold it side. Okay, I'm going to go faster. Remember, you can take the slow walk. Go. Back to the beginning. Knees up. Kick side. Knees up. Now you saw me go faster. Maybe you want to try that this time. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to go slow. Heel back. Straight side. Heel back. Keep breathing. And side. Okay, either walk slow or quickly. Okay, last time through, start with your knee lifts. Let's get it on. Side kick 4. Knee up. Is your balance getting better? One would hope. Heel back, pull the arms. Straight leg side. Core, tighten your core. Heel back 4. leg side. Walk slow, walk fast, you choose. Keep your head up. Let's hold it here and march. Doing the mambo, which is in essence a march. Now I'm going to do a pivot, pivot, turn. Pivots can be a little tricky for knees and ankles. Also involves a turn, so it can make you get dizzy. So if you say, yeah, I don't want to do a turn, you just do this. So I do 4 of them without a turn, or I do 3 of the mambos, and instead of the 4th one, I step on the ball of the foot, pivot, pivot. This is something we've done before, but maybe you haven't. So when your right foot's going forward, you turn to the left. Don't turn across yourself. Go where you can see. Should we try it slowly for those who might want? So right foot goes forward, pivot. Right foot goes forward, pivot, and you're back with the mambo. So if your knees feel a little tweaked on the carpet, let me show you one more option. You just keep doing the mambo. So I did a little hoppity-doo, so I didn't have a whole lot of weight on my foot. Okay, hold your feet together. Let's mambo left foot so we can unturn ourselves. So when your left foot's going forward, you turn off to the right. We'll give it a slow go. Here it is. Step, pivot on that ball of your left foot. Step forward, ball of your left foot. Then you go back to the mambo. Try it to the tempo. Pivot, pivot. One more time for those giving it a practice. Pivot, pivot. And then we're going to hold the feet together and march right foot. So we try the right foot. After 4 or after 3 with a pivot, pivot, we're going to do step, pull our knee up, and we'll just hang out there for a while. A 5, 6, 7, mambo. 4, 3, optional pivot, pivot, step right, left knee comes up, and we'll just do this. Now this is what we normally do. Remember I said today was a little more balance? So instead of stepping the foot back, don't let it touch. My foot's not touching, it's just moving back. Woo! Give it a try. It's hard, I agree. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's march with the left foot. So that was a challenge. If you have to put your toe down, you have to put it down. Go to a mambo. We're on mambo left foot. If you're going to do the pivot, pivot, you'll go that way. Count doing 4 with no turn. 3, 2, pivot, pivot option. Step on left, right knee up. So that foot goes back, I tap, lean forward, standing knee a little bent. Can I not touch it? Is the question. So dynamic balance. I'm not just standing still, I'm challenging my balance by moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, march on your right foot. Whew. So let's shorten it down. 4 mambos, or 3 with a pivot, and then 8 knees pulling in, hopefully not touching. Right foot, let's start, go. Optional pivot, pivot. Step left knee up. So you come out of that turn and wow, 5, 6, 7, mambo, left foot 4. 3, 2, optional pivot. Step left knee up, balance. 5, 6, mambo with your right foot. Now I'm not going to turn, but I'll show you which way to go. Pivot, pivot, step left knee up. 4 more. Mambo left. Don't forget to breathe. I'm not going to turn, but I'll point you in the right direction. Go that way. Step left knee, right knee up. One more time, the mambo right. I am in a turn, but you don't have to. I'm going this way, pivot, pivot. Knee up. 4, 3, 2, the mambo last time. Come on. Optional pivot, pivot. Step knee up. 4 more. Ooh, well done. Sip of water. Yeah. Okay, I have my chair over here and I have my weights over here. This is the farmer carry. I don't know what the space is that you have, but basically I want you to carry as much as you can. So if you can, these are my heavy ones. If you can hold your heaviest weights in one hand or just one heavy weight, I just want you to hold it on one side. And you may already be at your chair, so go away from your chair. And you're going to walk over to the chair and away from the chair about 5 times. I go a little further. I have room back here, so I'm using my room. Here's 3. Now just work in your space. You may be going around the corner. 2 more. One more. Just walk the distance of your space. All right, you're going to put the weights in the other hand or weight in the other hand, as the case may be. 5 more. So it's called the farmer carry. But actually, this is just me in the garden bringing my buckets of stuff to my yard waste bin. So pretty practical. I think 2 more times, eh? 2 more. So also good for our grip. 1 more. Okay, set your heavier weights down. Moderate, or you could keep your heavy if you wanted. So we're going to step laterally, the risky way to step. Walking forward is risky enough if you don't hit your heel first. So we're doing side steps. Now, I want you to go as far as you can. Your room may say, I can only go here, then I have to turn to go down the hallway. Then you're going to come back. So whatever space you have, just go until you run out of room and then come back. Now, you're welcome to hold the weights in good form, standing up nice and tall so the weights are close to your side, and you keep a nice grip on the weights, heavy or light. Go ahead down wherever you're going. We'll be back in a moment. You're coming back. I think about 8 to 10 steps would work out fine. All right, so now have you carved out your pattern safely? All right, we're going to complicate things. That's usually when we take a tumble, is we're not focused. So you were just focused on your legs, so we want them to stay there. I'm going to alternate my bicep curl. Here's the hammerhead grip. Here's the palm forward. Elbows straight down, not halfway down. And you walk. Okay, pay attention. So being conscientious with our feet while our hands are doing something else. I know you're walking along, ladies, digging into your purse, looking for your keys so you can get in your car, and you're doing your bicep curls. Woo. Not a piece of cake. One more time. Be aware. All right, set your weights down. Should have felt your arms get tired. Tubing time. If you wanted to sit down, you could. I think I'll stay standing. Okay, handle this way. Over the same shoulder. If you have it in the right hand, over the right shoulder. Left hand comes in front. So if I mirror you, it's this. So you want the arm to go down your side. Get it off to the side. Now I'm standing, but I want to put all the weight on my front foot. And don't let it go patwangy. So, but if you're tired and you want to sit, that's okay. I'm going to just do a little extra glute work. So that foot could be held up, but I've just got it lightly touching. And I'm leaning slightly forward. The standing knee is bent. Do you remember what kind of tool the tubing is? It's an endurance tool. Endurance rather than total strength. There's no real measurable weight that I know I'm pulling. Oh my gosh, 8 more, I think. And rest. Oh, that put me out. All right, other hand. You can sit in the chair. Get your form. Here's me. Make sure that elbow fully extends. Hang on. Last 8. Woo! I say I'm done. So there's my bicep and tricep. How about a little stretch? I'm going to bring my chair over. Did you do both sides? Okay, so we're going to start an adventure of push-ups. So I'm going to give you a challenge. Between now and the next time you do one of my classes, I want you to do 5 to 10 push-ups every day. Now, that may seem like a lot, but you can bang them out right after you're done brushing your teeth. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hands on the counter, feet go back, bend and straighten your elbows. Counters are great. You can probably do 10 easy peasy. You go a little bit lower onto a chair, and you can do it at a wall. The reminder, if this is my wall, I don't want to put my hands in front of me, because then when I step back, they're above me. So when you get to the wall, you put them slightly down or be on your knuckles. That when you step back and bend your elbows, your shoulders and hands are in alignment. I like to do this one. I think it's better for the safety of my shoulder. You're welcome to do this one. So let's do a set right now. I've got the chair here. I'm going to go ahead and do the chair. Hope I don't bump my head. All right, so 5 or 10. Okay, that's it. Okay, everybody take a seat. Didn't take long, see? Didn't take long. So between now and the next time we get together, that could be just a few days, or it could be a few more than a few days. I'd like for you to do these every day. I even have my mom doing them on the counter, and she can do them easy. What she has trouble with is the sit and the stand. All right, let me scoot back. So a little bit for the quads. You could do this standing. I think it's just time to give ourselves a little rest. Go to the back of your chair, sitting up straight. Hard to tell on my black shirt, but it's not wrinkled. So I'm going to straighten and bend my knee. Let me turn a little to the side. Might give you a little better view. Yeah. All right, so I'm working my quads, all 4 at the same time. They all integrate together. We're going to do variations between straight, slightly turned out, and slightly turned in. You can hold the seat of the chair, or if you didn't want to sit at the back of the chair, you could hold on here and just keep your spine up straight. All right, here we go. This is not that hard right now. So if you have long pants on like me, you want to sense or feel that your kneecap flattens. Now I'm not going to let my foot go all the way to the floor. Straighten and just a little bend. Sit up straight. So this puts a little more onus on the vastus intermedius, though they all still team up to work together. And whether you're having knee issues or not, this is good for all of us to keep the musculature around our knees strong. Okay, keep your legs straight, turn your toes outward. Now do that little bend and straighten fully. Now if you put your hand a little bit on the inside, when the leg straightens, you should feel a muscle push up against your hand. Vastus medialis. This one's very important for women in particular because the stronger inner thigh helps support that knee from collapsing in on itself. I'm going to leave the leg straight, point the toe up. Now turn your toes slightly in. This one just kills me. Little bend, straighten. Now I'm at the vastus lateralis. Really squeeze the thigh straight and then put your hand outside the knee and you should feel the muscles working. Keep the toe turned inward. All right, leave the leg straight. Straighten out your toe and then keep it straight, just lift straight up. Tighten your core, back up straight. Knee is straight. Eight. 4. And rest to a stretch. So swing yourself sideways. I'm going to just drop my knee down this way and lean back into my chair. But you can swing sideways if you feel nervous not having anything to hold on to. The knee and the foot are down. If you saw this from the side, as a reminder, the knee is not out, the knee is down, and the heel is down. Then you can hold on to the chair. This should feel good. right, lean forward, prepare yourself to get to the other side. So first we sit up straight in the back of the chair, as my dad would say, sit up straight, young lady. So this one, my foot comes all the way down. This is my cranky knee. So, you know, I've been at this fitness thing for a long time, since 1980 specifically. And in the course of that, I think back in maybe it was the 90s, they were talking about how better to treat a knee. And they mentioned the research being done as a rooster's comb, that the stuff in a comb is very similar to our synovial fluid. Okay, leave your legs straight. Now don't bring it all the way down, just a straighten and a little bend. So I've always known about the rooster comb was supposed to be this great cure-all for our knees. Well, I've reached that position in time where my knee needs a little help. So in 2 weeks, I'm supposed to get an injection of what's called hyaluronic acid. They now can make it, instead of from an animal's rooster comb, they've now formulated it using other chemicals. We'll see what my doctor wants to give me, and I'll let you know how it goes. But still, I persevere and I work. Okay, hold your leg up, turn the toe out, little bend. There's a lot of moving parts around our knee, and depending on how we've used it over the years, whether you've been a runner, a gymnast, a lot of gardening, a lot of deep knee bend type activities, that's just wear and tear. So at some point you hit that wall, or you have an injury, something goes between you. So I don't have the first-hand experience, but I do have many people I know who have had the knee replacement. Okay, hold the leg straight, turn it up, now turn it in. And this I can tell you, if you reach that threshold of needing a replacement, go in strong, keep to your workout, get on the bike, the stationary bike, do these leg exercises, do everything you can to go in strong, because your recovery will be so much better. So the fact that you come and do these workouts tell me that you would be that person anyway. My cousin's wife is having her knee, second knee, done this week, I believe. I should check and see if she's had it yet. All right, so hold the leg straight, turn the toe up. Now you're just going to lift that leg up from there. The knee is straight, belly is in, chest is up. So that's our chat about knees today. How were yours? Oh, what a feeling. 8 more. And rest. Now, this is where I'm going to just slip my leg back, scoot over, drop my knee down, lift up my chest and lean back. But you can turn sideways, as I mentioned. Make sure you're not tweaking your knee. That would seem like not right. Here's the side version. And release forward. Okay, out of the chair, don't use your hands. Learning to get up and down without the use of your hands is a good skill. I don't know when I started using my hands for everything, but you know, maybe you don't need to. All right, so my planking, can do this on the floor, can do this on the wall. My shoulders have been resting. You can be on your forearms, you can be on your palms. You could hold weights in your hands for a neutral rest. So a couple days ago, we did the rotation. So I'm going to say if you want to do that one again, you can. So I am at a higher plank. This one is better for people with blood pressure issues or people who don't want to go to the floor. This would be a little bit lower, perhaps a little more challenging to the core. And then if you wanted to be on the floor, you could be on the floor. Keep your belly button in. I just want to tell you what I'm feeling. Oh, I really want to stand up and dance, I tell you. Don't let your hips sag. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Yay. All right, core work. So, seated or standing. Take your time getting up. You can sit at the chair. Hands are on your shoulders or hands behind the head, but you didn't go forward to get them there. You stayed up. Elbows are not back, they're not front, they're in that nice in-between place. That's the move, this. So the standing one is going to be our balance one. If you feel better at the chair, you get to be you. Do you see I'm holding? I'm not just banging through these. I pause. Make the muscle work to hold you there a moment. Two more. Okay, everybody out of the chair, go to the back of the chair. So remember, the core is not just the front of your belly. It's not just the abdominals. It's also your back extensors and maybe even into your hips. So check behind you. You're not going to kick anything. Be on your forearms, shoulders down, standing knee bent. Pull the leg up and up. It goes back straight, but it bends in so I don't hit it on the floor. You could keep it straight. And just letting mine swing. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your chest lifted. That's when you engage the back. All right, hold the leg back straight and lift it straight up. And switch legs. If you feel you need to monitor how are things going in your back, stand up a moment. One side should feel like, yeah, I was working for you. And you just tell them, okay, put that on your time card. All right, lean forward, chest up, other leg lifts. Remember, squeeze. Squeeze. So there seems to be a lot of focus in the fitness youth on the derriere. In my travels, I can't tell you how many derrieres I saw that I really shouldn't have seen. Is that a nice way? Now you and I are here in the privacy of our homes and wearing appropriate workout clothes. Now for me, This has been my work uniform ever since I was a little kid, really. But now I see everybody wearing my work clothes, keep the legs straight and lift and go into the market and go into the airport. I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm just saying just because you can, doesn't mean you should. And rest. All right, so let's do a little stretch for that back. Sorry, that was me preaching. You should not judge. Okay, here I am pulling my hips back. Oh wow, I do feel a lovely stretch in my hamstrings, through my sides and shoulders. My legs are straight, and my tailbone feels like it's tipping upward. And let's go to a calf stretch. And then we're going to work on the magical muscles, the multifidi. They are also part of our back and part of our core. So, you know, the vertebra comes down, and then these really magical muscles innervate out to the primary muscles. That's my calf stretch. Switch legs. And so accessing them is kind of fun. Well, I think everything with the body is kind of fun, but that's me. And there's a couple ways to do it. So I want you to feel it. You're going to take one of your hands. So here's my spine. I'm just going to put it right next to my spine, my fingers, wherever you can reach, whatever hand, because I just want you to monitor. Now, if I'm just standing here, normal, and I raise up an opposite arm, maybe I don't feel anything. How about if you lean forward a little bit? So I've got two hands, and I lean forward. It's kind of like when we did the legs, and I said you should feel a muscle moving. This is a little bit less, but sometimes they pop up a little. Now, if that doesn't do it, here's how you can do it. It may be necessary for balance to lightly hold the back of the chair. Look at my feet. One foot forward of the other, not too far. The front foot toe lifts up, the knee is straight. The back foot heel lifts up. If my hands were here and my toes and heels were down, now I feel that I'm standing here, but now when I lift my toe and my heel, I have now engaged the multifidi. So if you need a little help, back leg is straight, front leg is straight. I know the tendency to want to bend the knees. Ugh! It gets wobbly. This one is the harder of the two, I agree. All right, put your feet down. Now the heel of the front foot, while your knee is straight, is going to lift. And the toe of the back foot, keeping your knee straight. This one's a little easier, don't you think? Pay attention to your core. Maybe even feel your muscles. Yep. I love feeling my magical muscles. Woo! So when you're focused, sometimes you'll hold your breath. Okay, and rest. When you rest, you say, oh, I am resting. All right, switch your legs. So we do the first one first. The toe is up, the knee is straight, the heel is up on the back foot, and also that knee is straight. Zip your zipper, keep your chest lifted. Yep, they're working. Woo. Check your knees. Sometimes they bend, don't let them bend. And relax. Keep the feet just like they are. Lift the heel of the front foot. Need a little help, you can hold on heel, and then the back toe lifts. Stand up straight. This one should be easier. So this wobbliness that you might be feeling, this is really good. This is your body finding balance. Looking around going, oh, well, if I do this or if I squeeze this, it helps. So let it figure it out. Even if you step out of it, it's okay. breathe, and rest. Hands on your thighs. So taking those muscles and doing a little cat and cow. Tucking the tailbone under, pulling your belly button in, then sticking it out. Now some people would drop the head, but you don't have to. Now I believe our last workout, I did a seated ankle mobility one, but let's do a standing one. Again, if you need a little support, otherwise you're gonna pick up a foot and circle the ankle. So I favor doing something like this over just standing still. When my ankle go the other way, when my ankle is circling, I'm not standing still. Stand up straight. Yeah, it's amazing how standing up straight can improve your balance. And rest. So let's analyze a little bit. So none of us want to fall. In effort not to fall, because we want to make sure we're not going to trip on something, we tend to look down. Well, the weight of our head has now pulled us out of balance. And then we're not maybe seeing the best, so we're walking like this, and that puts us in a more probable position to fall. So put your head on straight, you're good right here, kind of look outward, and then do the other foot. If you're finding go the other way, this is kind of easy. Look around your room, and that eyes put more chaos into your balance. It goes, what? All right, let's do a hip stretch. So let's take it to the chair and do the hip stretch. And let's see how things are feeling, given that we've done so much work through the hips and with our balance. Oh, no hands. I did lean back a little bit. Okay, grab it, sit up tall, and then bring the chest forward. Not everyone can or should do this one. So remember, you can cross at the ankles and lean forward, or you can do this one. It's hard for me on this knee. My knee doesn't like this so much. I remember being in this position before, and then I also remember getting better. And I did enjoy that hiking in Madeira, but it came at a cost, right? The things we do. And then since I've been home, I've been working in the yard. Well, that's a bunch of squatting. So I've been compressing into the knee joint, but you know, such is life. All right, go to the other hip. No hands. So let's check into our neck and shoulders. Tension for some people is held in these upper traps. So relaxing the shoulders, letting them be home, not forward, not artificially backwards, but home is the best place for them to live. They like to be home. Oh, this feels good. Okay, hamstring stretch. So I'm going to sit at the corner here so my knee can be straight, up nice and tall, hands on the lap, and go forward. Once upon a time, everybody used to say, put two hands on the opposite leg, but then it tended to twist people. They didn't lean forward. You just don't want to push on the knee of the straight leg. Okay, switch sides. So I'm going to have us end a little bit early today so I can get to a 9 o'clock Zoom call that I need to take. But I think we had lots, and we did lots. We did our bicep and our tricep, and we did our shoulders, and we did pecs and backs and legs and everything, and core, and we balanced. So I would say we did a good workout, and I'm glad that you carved out the time to do it. So I'm giving you credit. One person had to leave early. Okay, so as the arms go up and take a breath, and arms come down, maybe they had a Zoom call. Okay, I'm going to applaud your effort. Some of you I will see soon. Well, I hope the guys are okay out there. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.